And welcome to a Mobile Legends video. And today, as you know, next week is going to be the official rank refresh, and yeah, all of us will be getting the archive season skin and also the new update which features new hero Beatrix and the revamped Argus and lots of buff and adjusted heroes. So as you all might know, Bane is getting a significant buff. He's changing into literally becoming like a fighter mage. So today I'm going to be showing you like the emblems that will be suitable for Bane after the update arrives. And yeah, as for the build, I'm going to reveal it next week, next Friday. And yeah, going to be going through a gameplay and sort of guiding the way through the new build when I'm playing main. So as you can see, I don't have a good amount of emblems here. There's only 2 max level emblems. So I'm going to be discussing on what emblems would be good for the new Bane, as he now has a both physical attack damage and magic attack damage. So let's get on to the most suggested emblem, which is the support emblem. And you can see I haven't been upgrading my server. I just got it off like today. And yeah, so the reason why I suggest the support emblem is because it has hybrid penetration, hybrid regen, and even HP and movement speed, and even cooldown reduction. Like, it's literally perfect for the new Bane. Like, you know how the new Bane does both physical and magic damage. It support emblem has it both, the penetration of it. And yeah, also for the talents, I'm going to go for agility for a much more faster Bane. And yeah, as you can see, I haven't upgraded to the second level, but in second level I'll be choosing Rupture, which gives us another increase on its hybrid penetration. And as for the last talent, like, you can either go for Avarice or Pull Yourself Together. The reason I don't suggest focusing much is because it only increases the damage of your allies. And the reason I suggest Avarice is because it can help the new Bane farm a lot faster. If you didn't know, the new Bane, sorry for the thunderstorm there, the new Bane really needs a lot of farm. And also you can get this Pull Yourself Together talent just in case if you're in you get a very bad early game. Like, this might be able to help. And following is the Mage Emblem. Okay, since now most of its damage, like, it deals much more burst damage using the Mage build. And the reason I'm saying that because like, he can almost one shot a marksman with only a second skill. And yeah, as for Mage Emblem, the talents I'm going to the same as Horo-chan's talent setting. And yeah, so like, this is very, like, I'm going to be using this in my video, since as you can see my other emblems aren't at the max level yet. So I'm going to be using this with the new build I made for not just me only. I asked another friend of his opinions, and we finally created a close to perfect Bane build. And yeah, so if you want to go for full-on Mage Bane, the Mage Emblem is the best choice for you. And yeah, mystery shop, as you know, like I said before, the new Bane really needs farm. And yeah, so the discount on the items would really help him get the items fast. Like after the update comes, I will only suggest like Bane to build either hybrid or mage. The physical Bane is not that good anymore since, like for take first example, although he can poke, but it's not like his second skill where it deals an area effect damage. Like it's a burst. It's much more powerful, and his ultimate now has a more attribution on the magic bonus. And although his passive has been passive damage has increased significantly, but you still need to get close to a minion to cast your passive, and that is the cons of Bane that we all knew from the beginning that he was created. And yeah, in case if you want to go for Retribution Bane, I suggest you to go for the custom jungle emblem. The assassin emblem is also good, okay, but at the same time, now his physical damage now does it like now there is magic damage combined with the physical damage, so it is much more better to choose like either that attribution has much more higher percentage, or just like make it hybrid. And yeah, the assassin emblem is still usable on Bane, as you know, like he can do a lot of stuff with it. And yeah, so in case you want to go for Retribution Bane, you should go for Jungle Emblem. And yeah, I'm pretty sure the best thing to go is like for the third talent. I actually haven't set it up quite perfectly yet. For the third talent, Veteran Hunter, Wild Power, and Mage Healer, 3 are both very good talents, but you know the new Bane needs a lot of farm, so this would be the best choice, as it will just help you get more gold just by killing creeps and not by like killing enemies. Like this is just for a in case you have a very bad early game, you can go for this. Like if you know how to farm, like if you think you can farm really well, you could go for a mage killer, since it will do extra damage to turrets, literally all the important objectives in the game. So for the first level of talent, these levels, I suggest you to go for True. It gives you the both physical and magic attack damage, since as you know, both his skills both increased in damage just by buying either magic or physical. And for the second level, I would like to choose like this knowledge talent, since it will reduce your retribution's cooldown, and when your retribution cooldown is being reduced, that means you will be able to exploit this first talent over here to make you farm much more efficiently. And yeah, that's the brief explanation of the new Bane's emblem choices. Like after his buff, he can definitely pick a lot more talents, like a larger variety of emblems, sorry. As for battle spells, right, as I said, Retribution if you want to go for Jungle Bane. Flame Shot is also quite a good choice for Bane. Like for example, like you aren't level enough, you want to, like you don't have Flicker yet, you can go for Flame Shot. And yeah, I'm so sorry, trying to find a good location so my voice doesn't get cut off by the rain. And yeah, but Flicker is definitely now a very good choice, since you need to get much more closer to the target faster or get away much more faster. Sprint is not that much of a choice right now, since it will not be as efficient as Flicker to let you get closer to the enemies to cast either your second skill. Like literally all your skills need to be close to the enemy target to cast it much more precisely. And so if let me give you a probably unavoidable scene right here. If your team is nagging all sorts of stuff, you can go for support Bane. You can either bring Flame Shot or Revitalize. And you see the some pro players use Revitalize on Bane, just to remember like how Bane's old second skill was before. And Flame Shot is a very good battle spell for Bane, since you can knock away enemies and poke enemies, and at the same time execute enemies. Yes. And yeah, other than that, I highly suggest you go for Flicker. Like Bane doesn't have a dash skill. When his buff with his buff movement speed, it's definitely a great idea to go for Flicker, since it could make him, like, since his second skill movement speed is fast enough to run away and all that stuff. But in case it isn't fast enough, you should always go for Flicker, since he doesn't have a dash skill. Like his defense mechanism is not quite good. Like for example, you meet the enemy pick Badang or Grok. Like whenever you trap you and you can't go away, so the best choice for you is Flicker. And yeah, that's it for the Bane equipment, half of the equipment explanation. And yeah, see you guys next time. And the next week I will be posting the guide on his builds and stuff. And thanks for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe. I've never placed it in previous videos, but I need help. So yeah, thank you all for watching this Emblems and Battle Spell explanation for Bane. And yeah, see you guys next time. Peace out.